focused on promoting business growth, building community, and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the Greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
It is indeed time for Grow Clinton. We got Jenny in studio with his this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So it's been busy, of course. You just had a biz after 5. You got another one coming up shortly.
Yes.
So you guys are busy all the time.
The calendar's getting packed full of things, and we're doing all kinds of things at Grow Clinton. So we're busy. The beginning of the year usually starts running. You take off running right away. A lot of things in the works. So yeah, we're doing really well.
That is good to hear. So what are we talking about today, Jen?
Okay, well, we've got a ribbon cutting coming up at Valley Bluff Townhomes. That'll be Thursday, February 16th at 3 p.m. 2590 Bristol Avenue, unit number 1915. And they're a new member to Grow Clinton, so we're going to celebrate that. But they have a lot to celebrate out there every day. I think they open something new out there. So we're really interested in having people come out and take a look at their property. They offer a lot of different services out there, a lot of different rental opportunities. And I really think it's going to be a great ribbon cutting.
Now, the membership, is that part of your jurisdiction?
Yes.
Okay.
That's part of my jurisdiction, yes. And so I take care of that. I do the community relations and the membership relations. And part of that is going to visit with members to see how they're doing and address their problems and get their suggestions. And we have, over 500. So I'm slowly chipping away at doing that, but hopefully, I can get that all done. And of course, if anybody wants to talk to me or wants me to come and visit with them, I'd be happy to do that too.
Okay, again, the ribbon cutting will be?
That will be on Thursday, February 16th at 3 p.m.
All right, so a week and a half away from today.
Right, and then, of course, we have a legislative coffee coming up. This is the season for it, where you go and you talk to your legislators. The next one will be on Saturday, the 25th of February, from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. at the Comanche City Hall, the brand new Comanche City Hall, which I've heard. I didn't go down to the first one, but I've heard that it's just a great spot for it. And that's at 818 7th Avenue in Comanche. If you have questions, please send them to Grow Clinton, to Karen Freese at kfreese, F-R-I-I-S, at growclinton.com, and she'll get them all settled and situated and handed over to the moderators, and they'll be sure to ask the legislators your questions.
So that'll be at the end of the month. And I know we've had Andrew Keaton before on FYI, and he says that it's a little deceiving on the outside, that you get on the inside, there's a little bit more room than what you think.
Yes, that's absolutely true. It seems, we all have in our mind that one spot in Comanche, because if you're from here, you've been by it a million times, and it's a really nice location, a really nice building. I'm really happy for them. It feels good to get something that's brand new. So,
and
really
hopefully
nice.
The weather will be better for this one than your last legislative coffee.
Oh my goodness. And it still was a good turnout.
Yeah.
It still was a good turnout. But yeah, I agree with that too. And it's kind of a good location in Comanche. It's kind of central, kind of central to Clinton and DeWitt. So, it's more in the middle for everybody, and a brand new facility. So that's great. But yeah, hopefully the weather will hold out for us.
Do you move these around? I mean, this next one's going to be in Comanche. Will you be at Clinton, DeWitt, or how does that work?
The next one will be at Comanche as well.
Okay.
So, and that will be on March 25th. So it's the end of the month, same time, 9 to 10:30 a.m. and at Comanche City Hall. So, it kind of is good to have the consistency so that there aren't so many mix-ups, where people are going to the wrong place.
That's a good point. Yeah.
It's good to have it the same place. And then also we have another biz after 5. You mentioned our last one this past Thursday at Tandem Tire. That was a great big success. It was great. And there were a lot of people there. It was nice to see everybody out. I think after all the cold weather and how yucky it is out, people wanted to get out and do something, and it was a lot of fun. We had, they had appetizers and beverages, and they had a drawing for new tires, and it was really a great turnout. So we had a lot of fun. Good to see everybody. So this next one is at Addington Place, and that is the former Prairie Hills out on 13th Avenue North. In fact, it's 1701 13th Avenue North. That'll be from 5 to 7 on March 2nd. So if you want to come out and see Addington Place, the new ownership, the new, whatever's going on out there, and tour the facility, come on out. Biz after 5.
And they've got a lot of space right there for a biz after 5, and the parking should be no problem.
And a lot of seating, there will be no problem with the parking there. So, and by March, I really hope the weather's going to cooperate with us on that too. But I really enjoy these biz after 5s. It's nice to see so many different people are starting to come to them again. I think COVID really took put a ding in everybody's social life. And so they kind of just started staying home. And now it seems like more and more people are getting out to see everybody. So
yeah, I know Ashley seems to be doing a pretty good job of filling up those.
She does. Oh, yeah, definitely. And people are actually calling to schedule them. So that's a good sign too. People are wanting to get back into it. And then we have a coffee talk, which is what we do at the Grow Clinton office. And that will be on March 31st from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I think this one may go a little bit longer because it's going to be the people who are organizing tailgate tall boys.
Ooh, okay.
So if it's an informational coffee talk at the chamber, it's free. You just have to register. Karen, I mentioned again, we'll really appreciate it if you register for this, and Ashley will too. And so go to growclinton.com. There's an event button. You go through and then click through to the registration and get yourself signed up for it, because we only have so much room. So, we can take, about 30 people. And if you have questions about tailgate and tall boys, please come and ask and see what you got to find out about it.
I would imagine people are going to be quite interested in that. We have Josh Agers comes in the fourth Thursday of every month at 9:05 to update us on how things are going with tailgates and tall boys. So again, this will take place what date?
This will be March 31st, and that'll be 9 to 10 a.m., but I got a feeling it'll go a little bit longer.
Okay.
But yeah, that is something our town needs to get ready for. I know that, it's at Lollapalooza in Chicago, the restaurants around there always have special training for their staff. And, that's going to be a big deal here. So kind of like when REO Speedwagon used to come, or Peter Frampton used to come for Riverboat Days. So you remember that, right?
Oh, yeah,
I do too. So
I was on the Riverboat Days committee at that time.
That's right, you were. Yeah. And do you remember, some of the acts that we had that were huge?
Yeah, Doobie Brothers were there.
Oh my gosh, and Foreigner came, and the whole, so if you're afraid this is going to be too many people, it's not, you can handle it, but the city can handle it. But gosh, I remember one day going down there, and I said, well, who's the headliner today? And they said, it's a new guy. His name's Garth Brooks. And I'm like, Garth Brooks, he's not going to go anywhere with that name. And I was wrong. I'm always wrong about that stuff. So,
but it's going to be quite an event for the city of Clinton when we get to the first part of June. And I know a lot of work is going into this.
A lot of work and a lot of positive work, a lot of happy work is going into this. Something great for our town. It's
and I know
really
Grow
important.
Clinton is one of the major sponsors.
Yes, that's right.
Stepped up for that. So I'm sure they were happy about that.
Oh yeah. Well, bring it to town. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have another really nice concert. So
great having you come in this morning.
Thank you.
If people want to find out more information on all of these events, how can they best do that?
Go to growclinton.com. You can call us at 563-242-5702 or come down to the office at 721 South 2nd Street.
Thanks so much.
Okay. Thank you.